In today's episode, let's prepare something interesting that I haven't prepared here before, and we're preparing some yam with beef. So with me here I have my ingredients, and just to mention, I have some beef, I have my yams that I've already pre-boiled and chopped into bite-sized pieces. These bite-sized pieces are almost the same size with the beef. I also have my veggies, among others, and I'm going to start off by grating my ginger together with the beef. Then I'm going to blend my tomatoes and garlic together. I'm also going to be adding some boiled eggs, and I'm going to serve this with some cabbage. I'll have the cabbage recipe pinned in the comments below as well as the description box. And without further ado, let's get started. Let me start by explaining what's going to be happening in today's recipe. I'm pretty sure a number of us have never eaten yam or do not know how yam tastes like. So let me describe to you how it tastes like. You see, in the category of beans, or let's say cereals at large, we have some beans, we have green grams, we have lentils, we have peas and many more. Then we have njahe or black beans. Njahe are very dry. So when it comes to the family of potatoes, we have some Irish potatoes, we have the sweet potatoes, we have the arrowroots, then we have yam. Yam is very dry. You can boil yam for as long as you want, but rest assured it won't be as soft as potatoes. It's still going to be as dry as it looks like. I can compare the texture of yam as the stones that pregnant women like to eat, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the same texture you'll find after boiling your yam and it's ready to be consumed. So as you all know, I like my stews very thick. I like the gravy when it's very thick, but in today's episode I'm going to be making it a little bit thinner, not as thin as flowing water, but somewhere in between the thin and the thick. It's not going to be as thick as I like it, and this is because you can't have like 3 consecutive bites of yam. You need a lubricant that will soften the yam so that you don't get choked. I mean, you can't have like 1 bite of yam, chew, swallow, have another bite of yam, chew, swallow, and have the third bite of yam, chew, and swallow. You'll definitely get choked in between. So the soup is going to serve the purpose of softening the yam. But generally, yam is also a good tuber, just as the potatoes and the arrowroots, and so you should definitely try out this recipe if at all you get the chance. I accompanied mine with some beef, and this is just to make it a little better in terms of taste. And I'm also going to be adding in some boiled eggs. You can leave that out, and I'm going to be accompanying this with some crunchy fried cabbage, and you can check that out. The cabbage is very delicious. It is very crunchy and colorful. If you would want to know how to prepare the cabbage, you can check out in the description box. I have a very detailed recipe on the same. Then I'm also going to be serving it with an avocado, because why not? So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Follow along, and I also hope you're going to try it out. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.